As COVID-19 was spreading across the UK with an alarming rate, people started panic buying essentials for what they believed would be an endless period of home isolation. And while supermarkets were flooded with shoppers stripping the shelves and pushing the sales beyond margins, non-essential businesses were left at the risk of closure. This coffee shop in Colchester was one of them. I met Colin Moore a few days before the government announced national lockdown, and he told me he had already started feeling the negative impacts on his business.
We saw a massive drop in our footfall coming in. For us as a business, it's whether we can survive it. So therefore we've got to find the money to pay the rent, the utilities and everything like that. For us personally, it's our way of life, it's our family business. So we pay our bills with this. This is our lifestyle, really.
Shortly after our conversation, Colin was forced to shut down his cafe. And unlike other businesses that switched to takeaways or deliveries only, he decided to close up completely until further notice. To keep independent venues like Colin's going, local governments have made a number of financial schemes now open for applications. Retail, hospitality and leisure businesses will have their rates frozen for a year, and if eligible, some of them could claim up to £25,000. Also available is the Small Business Grant, which comes in the form of a one-off funding of £10,000. The situation is a bit more different for self-employed workers like hairdressers, barbers and home-based beauty therapists. While many of these workers are self-employed, they are not eligible for the government furlough scheme. They can, however, claim the same amount of money as furloughed workers if they apply for the self-employment grant. Kate Bridle is doing beauty therapy at her home. She completely lost her income when the lockdown was announced.
I can claim universal credit, which I do get now, so I've applied for that. That probably covers about 60% of what I would normally earn. I should be entitled to a self-employed grant, but you have to wait for the government to contact you with that. So you can go online, but you get so far through it and then it says you can't go any further, you need to wait to be contacted. They should work it out on my last 3 years of previous earnings. So I've just got to hope that I do qualify for that.
But apart from the financial stability, Kate misses the social interaction with clients that was taken away from her for the time being.
With my job as well, I have a lot of contact with people every day, so I've always got people around me. So that's another thing that's quite different for me, because I've gone from always having people there to talk to, again, completely nothing.
It will take some time until hairdressers and beauty therapists like Kate could go back to their work. And when they do, the physical touch their services require will be the biggest challenge. Victoria Yordanova, the University of Essex.